I think the topic here is extremely relevant, and Zia, in fact, has written a column for us in the Most Powerful Women issue just recently, which is headlined "Fixing the Pipeline." So, fix the pipeline, Zia. I would start off with you then. You have, in your storied career, seen a lot of women coming into the workforce and then dropping off, and then trying to come back again, and sometimes not being able to resume the journey because of a variety of reasons. So, in a nutshell, if you can just tell us what are your key thoughts around this, and how do you think both women and men leadership needs to fix this?
How many men in the audience? Put your hands up. How many women have come back to the workforce? Put your hands up. So, we could have more, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So, I think that, things have changed, I would say, in the last 5 years for women. I think all of us in the audience who have been through that journey have seen the change. I think it's a combination of women being more aware of their own capabilities and talent, our fathers being prouder of us than they were earlier. They're investing in the girl child more, emotionally, spiritually. In the rural areas, the denominator is whether they can bring food on the table, and that goes a lot to skilling. But I think we still have our leaky pipeline, right? I never forget Arundhati's story where she started off in a small branch in West Bengal. Loos were a problem. Every possible problem that a woman could have existed because men never thought that there would be women, right? That has all changed. And I think the driver, at least in urban India, is that the war for talent is so fierce that you really shouldn't be letting women go easily without fighting for each and every one of them. And the leaky pipeline is the leaky pipeline. It's 46% of our women dropping out of the workforce. Now that's a huge number, and even if we take that to 30%, the effect on GDP is going to be significant. I think the main thing is education. How do you get a woman into the workforce, not in Bombay, but across India, without investing in her education, without making sure that if there is not enough food on the table, it's not only the boy that gets it, the girl gets it too. And how do you make sure she gets to school? Do you get her a bike? Do you get her a bicycle? How do you make sure that she's not despondent, that even after all that she'll just be a dowry victim and have to get married at the age of 17? So we're really not talking about this circle. If we need to change our leaky pipeline, it goes beyond tier 1. And I truly believe that we are making active steps, taking active steps as a society, coupled with the government initiatives, the NGOs, women themselves, and especially what I call male champions of change. As I've written in my article, I truly believe that whether you like it or not, the C-suite right now is still male-dominated. And therefore, until that changes or equalizes, it is the men that is making the decisions to retain the women. And very often they don't know how to make the decisions. So we have to help them. And really the trick is on how to help them navigate the unknown and the diffidence in their own way of dealing with things, which they will get to learn over time. And I'm sure that Arundhati and Swati have their own stories to tell. So I'll stop for now.